Yeah, so XvsX Sports is the way to help the everyday basketball, the everyday sports enthusiasts get involved in sports.
Okay.
So if you're a basketball player, you sign up to our app, and you'll have an opportunity to connect with people at your level, or you can go to the next level.
Okay.
You'll also have an opportunity to connect with people that's in other sectors of sports media, videography, refereeing, coaching, refereeing, general managing, sports ownership. All this stuff is going to be available, through the type of communities that we're going to bring together. So you can sign up now at XvsXSports.com, and then, we'll get into it later.
So how did you come up with it? What made you want to start XvsX?
Well, I think the main thing was wanting to stay competitive. So when you're in the NBA, you're playing at the highest level of sports. You get spoiled. Now, only a handful of people are going to be great at one. Or a handful of people are going to have the opportunity to have the best possible jobs in the NBA, whether it's commentating, journalism, coaching, general managing. So sometimes if you wait for those opportunities, they might never come. So for me, I wanted to make sure I can build a platform where people can continue to use their existing fan base, their existing followers, and do something with that. Whether it's fashion, you can still coach professionally on my platform.
Wow.
And generate revenue, but it might not be that big professional revenue, but it's better than nothing. So
yeah, it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, right? So that's what motivated me, to start this platform. And we're launching in the first week in May. We'll be out officially.
That's really dope. I love to see basketball players, even after they retire from Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes to you just doing y'all thing outside. I just love it. It's amazing. It really is.
No, it's great. Thank you.
No problem. So, your son plays basketball.
Yeah.
How is it being a basketball dad?
Well, I mean, being a basketball dad from someone who played in the pros, you see so many opportunities, right, for your children to take advantage and to gain an advantage. So sometimes that's a gift and a curse because you can wear your child out. So sometimes you want to be in a situation where you give encouragement, you can teach a little bit, keep your space because you're telling your kids to clean up and to do this and then also to get better and practice. And sometimes it can be too much. So I'm starting to navigate that a little more.
Okay, so you're trying to find the balance, kind of just giving them their space, I'm your dad, but I'm trying to be your coach, kind of.
Absolutely, and and you got to separate it.
How do you feel about Lavar Ball's approach with his kids?
I think it's great. I think every parent is different. I think the way he approached it, he got it done. You're right. He got it done. Those boys are prepared for this, and it's some parents that probably act like Lavar, but maybe didn't get the recognition. So he not only got it done with his kids, all three of them, but he also got it done on the business side, so sports merchandising business. So he's very, very successful.
So what do you think about the JBA thing? And as far as the G League goes, do you think that basically the G League was influenced by the JBA and his approach with the players?
Well, it's all competition, and the NBA business is the #1 basketball professional business. Then you got FIBA. Then you have other organizations in Europe, China. Now you got Australia. And you also have the competition taking some of the American players. And the American players, they build a name from, let's say, the age of 10, 12. They're building a name here in America to play on an American professional sport. Now, I guess in America, they did all the work, and now the other countries are coming to take the players that built a name for themselves here. So now America's probably saying, this American professional sports thing, we got to keep them here. Because the last thing you want is a player going overseas and staying.
Exactly.
That's possible. Because everybody is billionaires around the world, not just in America, right? So that's possible. So you know, with the NBA is trying to position itself to continue to grow. Definitely, they can't
Okay,
afford to lose a player right now, not in this climate.